Hello and welcome, one and all. You join us for this match between South Africa and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. We're going to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first. De Kock, the lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. I want the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. Hendricks up the other end to start things off. These two make a very good combination.
Brilliant diving stop.
South Africa gets their first runs of the innings. De Kock picking up a good single there.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The captain is going on the spinner.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Huge! That has flown!
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front. Front foot is just ridiculous.
Going with spin now.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
A shot. Masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Magical shot into the vacant leg position. Nobody there to stop it.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Into the third over. The batting team are now 26 for none.
Doesn't beat the infield. Edge, amazing delivery. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Couldn't get it through the field.
Into the fourth over, South Africa now 27 for none.
Down the wicket and 4 more. Fantastic use of the feet and driven past cover. It's just all class. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nice shot, straight to gully.
Into the fifth over, South Africa now 39 for none.
Chakravarti with a huge appeal. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Was quick onto that in the infield. 7 runs added in that over. South Africa. A 46 for none. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
A few moves made in the field.
There'll be runs here. Smacks that away through the gap. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Edged, what a ball. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicely played.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
End of the over. The batting team is now 78 for none.
Patel has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping. They can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. A shot. Masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The crowd is electric right now. Pandya with a huge appeal. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
De Kock left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Pandya over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Going with pace now.
Some adjustments to the field.
Hendricks has hit that fine little run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Oh, that's just too full. Hendricks makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. Great commitment. Top edge. Well, that's gone well over the keeper's head. Not before as well. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Edged, unplayable. Dubé coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nicely played. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Yep.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Everyone's gone up. Patel coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Markram in the middle. They want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Grievous, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Great shot. At least one on offer.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. No shot offered there.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Boomerang back on now. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielding needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Patel back into the attack. That's a solid shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Shot, should be runs here.
Into the 16th over, South Africa now 135 for
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
is coming into the attack.
Boomer, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Stubbs, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Into the 17th over, the batting team are now on 143 for 3.
Patel coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket could work nicely. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
They'll get at least one here.
Well, that single edges the score closer to the 100. Looking a bit nervous now, and you've got to control those nerves. And remember to play each ball on its merits.
And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Miller coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Pandya coming back into the attack has done well so far. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. Miller ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Straight to the fielder.
Miller gets off the mark.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
End of the 90th over, batting team run out on 174 for 4.
1 over left in the innings. Dubé to bowl it. Edge, but it drops safely. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Smash down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
Rickleton, the left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well.
Brilliant diving stop.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 181 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Rabada coming in.
That's just flown off the middle.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Zabata over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Bosch, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
Keeshan, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start. First ball for the batter, coming in. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. How will the bowler respond? That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
That's the over. India 54 for 1.
With 2 overs completed in the power play, and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone. Superb catch.
Vernar, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Might look to go big again here. That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. Got it away for 4, back could have point very nicely. Can he come back with a dot ball? Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Well, that's a brilliant way to follow up a no ball, a dot ball free hit. That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. How will he reply?
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Misses everything.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
No. Terrible shot. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, great shot. That's the over. India, 112 for 2.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly. Keeshan was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. Got the hammer down now, fabulous shot, well on the way towards that next milestone now. Needs a dot ball. Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
The bowlers copped a bit of stick in that power play. The fielders go out now, and they'll need to mix it up a fair bit with their deliveries and see if they can slow the batters down.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Good catch.
Hardick in the middle, will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
The crowd is electric right now. Doesn't beat the infield.
That shot sees them get their innings started. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest. That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Shot, should be runs here.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Oh, that's just too full. Kishan makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Oh my, that's racing away.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Jansen back in the bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Jansen with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good shot. A beauty.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Good return there, back from the deep. Well, it's 99 not out now. Always a nervous time for a batter. Just 1 away from that magical mark.
Bosch coming back into the attack.
didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. That has been a wonderful innings, shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Lovely balance, leant back and punched behind point, the ball heading to the boundary. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
On the drive. Bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.